Clippers Nuggets actually shot that series in end last night. Nuggets came back from 16 down, season on the line. Doc decided to get cute, and the Nuggets role guys finally got loose and started raining down, and I think they got up by 8, and I think Kawhi couldn't get them out of the hole this time. I thought that was really interesting. I still think that the Clippers win that series, but those type of games really do concern me. Because I don't like when championship caliber teams play with their food this late into the season. Like you're supposed to be totally locked in. Everyone's supposed to be in Terminator mode. You can't take minutes off. Like Doc can't be fucking off with the rotations and all that other good stuff. So uh, I was surprised, but I mean Denver's good. Like Denver's a good team. It's not like they're slouches. So I mean they were due. Like Millsap was due to do anything. Jeremy Grant was due to do anything, and they finally did. And like it was a moment the Clippers finally blinked a little bit. So one person to get from that series, Mitch, do you think that the Nuggets have a chance to push this to 7 and make this really interesting, or do you think Clippers put this to bed in 6?
You made a great point. So it's like, Doc, chill with the Lou and Trez. Like, all right, they're cool. We know they were like 6 men of the year. But you like at this point in the season, you got to be playing Kawhi, you got to be playing PG like 42, 43 minutes, 44 minutes because,
It's fair.
I mean, it's like, bruh, at this point in this series, when you got guys like Jamal Murray, you got guys like Jokic, and then you got dudes like Michael Porter Jr. He even give you spurts on offense. The Nuggets got shooters; they can heat up at any time. Like, and they got experience with a guy like Millsap too, who's been around the block. And this dude has been perennially losing in the playoffs all his career. Like, you think he's not trying to
Tired
get
of
to the
that
conference? He's like, bro, I'm tired of this, bro. I'm tired of losing. I got out of the East because of LeBron. I'm back in the West, and now I'm back with Bron. I'm facing Kawhi too. Like, bro, can I catch a
this
break?
asshole, yeah.
Bruh, like my thing is this. I think that Denver could, and a lot of people felt like they were the Denver of old, like yeah, first round bounce or second round, layup. It ain't like that no more. Like this ain't the Hawks of a couple years ago. Like this team can make
They
things
got
happen.
hard, man.
Yo, bro, they go hard, and so like my thing is this: if they could somehow get past the Clippers, they present a bigger matchup problem. I feel like for the Lakers than the Clippers do right now, because everybody's talking about how deep the Clippers are, and they're trying to like Doc is trying to flex that, and it's like, bro, for what? Like you got one of the best
Take
starting
the
five.
time.
Yeah, nah, bro. I think the Clippers though they win it. They end it in this next game. But I wouldn't be surprised if Murray can get going early. And Jokic, man, it depends on him. Like if he's not going early, he kind of like checks out. But ain't no time to check out now. So I think I do ultimately think Clippers win this next game and stop playing with their food and finish it.
Oh, annoying. Go ahead, Pat.
I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I didn't look at this. I didn't look at this game. I seen it was down 16. What was interesting to me is that Michael Porter Jr. had his comments after game three, and and was like, "We need to get." Basically saying, "You need more of me." And then he comes out and has a fucking terrible game. Like he doesn't play well. and,
Until the end. Like, Porter didn't give him shit
he hit
until
those
the
big
very
shots at
end.
the end, but for the
I
for the
told you I was
better
right, guys.
for the better portion of the game, I'm like, young fella, you can't say Jamal doesn't need the ball, Jokic doesn't need the ball, and then come out and not do nothing with the ball when you get it. It kind of
Exactly.
Right.
that kind of was that was really what I took away from it. I was like, them shots in the fourth quarter saved your ass, buddy, because you probably gonna get hit with a wet towel in the locker room after that one had y'all lost. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna hold you. I thought the Clippers were gonna roll through them. Um,
I did too.
and they should finish it. They should finish it off tomorrow. But yeah, MPJ, you trying to be the next coming man? You gotta boss up. You gotta give us a 30 piece if you're gonna talk spicy like that.
Yeah, put that red hat on pregame. That's what he got to do. Get those powers back, man.
Yeah, for real. Like fuck it, like just one more time, Daddy Trump. Just one more time. But yeah, but I do think Kawhi kind of decides early on that this game is gonna be over, and it'll be over because Kawhi is one of what three people who can do that. Like in my opinion, it's Kawhi, LeBron, and KD who can 2 minutes into a game. Hey guys, we're not losing, and everyone else has to be like, damn, I guess they ain't losing. So
Yeah.
I think Kawhi press that switch and that'll be that. But no indictment to the Nuggets. I feel like they had a really good year. They took a step forward. They definitely have heart, and it's not going to be easy finding the right mix of shooting and defense around Joker and Murray, but they have something special with those two. It's gonna be like a tricky dance finding like like getting Porter to play defense so he can actually play 33, 34 minutes a game, and just having just the right amount of shooting and D around them. Like they can have something really special, and they can kind of hope that LeBron finally ages and Kawhi finally ages out, and they got something.